Right, today I'm going to show you how to create a fold called Pop-Up Hands. Why it's called Pop-Up Hands will become clearer in a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with an A4 sheet of card. You can use different sizes of card though. And I'm going to fold this in half. Again, most pop-ups start with a piece of card folded in half. So I'm going to marry up those two corners and hold them. I'm going to use my thumb to come to the center and push outwards. Push outwards. And I'm going to use something round like a pen or a pencil and just go along the crease to make it nice and sharp. So I've got a piece of card that has got a nice crease in the center. Now, pop-up hands requires just 2 folds, and then you need to cut some pieces out to stick onto it. So what I'm going to do a triangular fold in this corner and on this corner. And you don't have to do both, of course, but I'll just show you. So I've got a triangular there. So again, you can have slightly different triangles, but I'm just going to go with a right angle triangle. People who have watched some of the other videos will notice, oh, this is similar to the mouth fold without the cut, and it is. Then I'm going to move this backwards and forwards a few times just to get that crease going. So there's my crease, yep. And then I'm going to open it up. And again, what I need to do, I'm going to flip it over from the back and I'm going to push just on the edge here and push and pop it. And then I'm going to close it up and just do that. And then I'll do the other side. Again, on the edge, just push so it pops. And then I can push it like that. So now I've got these 2 shapes at the sides. And what we're going to be doing, and we're just going to shade this in, we're going to be sticking something onto this place here. So if we imagine it's called pop-up hands, so I'm going to do 2 little hands. So I'm just going to get a pen and I'm just going to draw very quickly a little hand, 2 hands like this, okay? And then I'm going to cut these out. And then I'm going to stick them on, okay? So I'm not going to cut them out too carefully because this is just a quick example. But if you were doing this properly, you would spend much longer cutting things out. Here's the other one. So there we go. So we've got our 2 hands cut out roughly, and we've got our pop-up hands for pop-up. So what I need to do is I'm going to get some Pritt stick or glue. Other glues are available. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue on the back, down the bottom of the hand. I'm going to put one and stick one here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, a little bit of glue. And then stick it on here. And what I've done, I've stuck it with the bit, it's along the line here, so it's in parallel with the line here. And then if I close it up, all the hands go away. And then if I open it, it pops up. And the hands sort of like pop up. But you can do different things. I've seen people do snake heads and tails, or you can do trees, fireworks work brilliantly, things like that. I've seen someone do a bridge which comes together once you open it up as well. And what you can do, you can always move this because it's still wet. It gives me the option. So you can actually move it around a little bit so it can pop out more. So you've got to decide a little bit about how much you want it to pop up as you're working. So you've got to decide what do you want it to look like when it's actually open like that. Normally, I sort of keep it like that. So there you go. That is pop-up hands.